All right, so we got some absolutely potential devastating news to talk about. As you can see right in front of you, Xbox Studios has reportedly on the chopping block and might be shutting down Compulsion, Ninja Theory, Arcane, Double Fine, and ID Software. Multiple insiders warn no studio is considered safe, and it will impact for all of Xbox. So, if you don't know who these game studios are, some of them you might not, some you definitely should. Compulsive Games is the one who just dropped South of Midnight, the one about the Louisiana culture, and We Happy Few, which I heard We Happy Few is pretty good. We also got Ninja Theory, which if you don't know who they are, they just announced the new Senya game. They're responsible for the Hellblade series, which is an instinctive part of the Xbox brand since the Xbox One, and they just announced a new game like a week ago. Less than a week ago, they just announced a new game. They are the one that is like very, very prominent. Supposedly, they got a call in staff on Monday today, and we're told, hey, you guys are going to get shut down if you don't find a buyer. They are the ones that have 100% been told, reportedly, that they're getting closed down. Like, it's not even like they're not the one that are being considered, but they're straight up, it's already set in stone, you need to find a buyer. That was also the case with Compulsion Games. They also are one of the main ones on the chopping block and are frantically trying to become independent. Arcane, if you don't know who Arcane is, they're the ones that are working on the Blade game, the Marvel Blade game. So, and they just, because people were freaking out because we didn't see Blade during the Xbox showcase, and some people on Twitter asked them, hey, what's going on? Are you guys okay? And they said, we're all right, let us cook. I guess not. I guess they are one of the ones on the chopping block. Now, Arcane is one that is in danger, but not necessarily 100% getting shut down like the first two. That is what the insiders are saying, is that they are in trouble, that they have a high risk of getting shut down, but it's very risky to shut them down. So they are a maybe, not a for sure, like the other two are for sure. Now, another one of the ones that is for sure and looking for an independent studio, apparently, from all the insiders, is Double Fine. Now, Double Fine is responsible for Psychonauts, which Psychonauts has been around forever. I got a content creator I watch a lot, Kagi Films. He's Sayu, the VTuber. I remember how psyched he was when Psychonauts 2 got announced for the first time in I think it was like 10 years. They are on the chopping block, apparently, and looking for independent studios to buy, or they will get shut down as well. I know a lot of people are going to be furious about that one, especially Sayu. There's a lot of people where if all this happened, Double Fine would probably have the most impact on those individuals. For me, it's the next one, ID Software. If you don't know who ID Software is, they are responsible for the original Doom. Like Doom the Dark Eternal, Dark Ages, all the originals. They are the pivotal studio that created the Doom franchise. And they are not the 100% certainty, but they are on the chopping block, so to speak, as in, like, they have a good chance of getting shut down if they don't figure something out. And if Xbox decides that they want to go cleanse, that's that. So Arcane and ID Studios are kind of like a maybe. Those, according to the insiders, they're not, like, in the immediate shutdown range, whereas Compulsion Games, Ninja Theory, and Double Fine are the ones that were told they would be closed if they don't find a buyer. Now, the only one for sure that got, like, calls is Ninja Theory. They reportedly got calls today saying you need to find a buyer or you're not going to have a job anymore. Every single one of these studios will be fired if they are not able to find a buyer. Every single person who works for these studios will get shut down if they do not find a buyer. This, all around, is a terrible thing for gaming, and I don't understand what the fuck Xbox is doing. You went back to exclusives, but now you're shutting down all these companies. Like, a couple of them haven't really made games that are kind of a bit. So, like, you know, I'm not justifying anything that these companies do, but 100%, Arcane, the Marvel game, is gonna print money. You have no idea what you're doing, and then ID Software is Doom. They've been around for 30 plus years, and you're trying to shut them down. They are the pivotal of gaming. They are one of the first person shooters. They revolutionized the first person genre. Like, shutting them down is criminal. And then, of course, Double Fine is a lot of people's childhood because people talk about Psychonauts all the time. Ninja Theory just announced a new game, and then, like, Compulsion, like, you just had, like, the first, like, real new IP, like, in the last couple years. Like, I don't know what the hell Xbox is thinking. Asha went the right direction with, like, exclusives, but now she's going insane. I don't know. I also heard that, like, the game's boss, like, an Xbox Game Studios boss, like, one of the higher-ups, is leaving the company, and another one is being, like, demoted or something like that. Something's going on with Xbox, and I don't think I like it. A lot of people are going to stop playing Xbox if this shit happens. There are so many people that not, like, just random crybabies on Twitter. I'm talking about, like, real content creators that I know and I respect that will no longer play Xbox if this happens. 100%. I don't blame them. This could be devastation for Xbox if they go through with this. Not because of them having more money or whatever they want to call it, financial gain or whatever they will spout, but they will lose all kinds of trusts with the consumer if this happens. And God forbid it happens, it'd be the end of Xbox.